Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I can officially say good morning because it's morning and not noon because we are doing a very special coffee break. I was going to say Lunatic Mondays. A very special coffee break because because it's Friday, and as you all know, I am going to Mindful Baking Cafe. I will be there from 2 to 5. And because of that, I needed to start my day a little bit earlier. So here we are doing the tarot reading for the weekend a little bit earlier. I hope people come in. I don't like talking to myself. It really is weird to be talking to myself, but maybe it's better to be talking to myself so I can finish quickly, so I can go and get ready. But anyway, and no, I don't live that far away from Mindful Baking Cafe, but I also have an appointment at noon. So, hello, Sandia Roja. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here she comes to save the day. Sandia Roja comes to save the day so I don't be talking to myself. And yeah, so today I just grab a bag. You know, underneath this desk, there is a little shelf. And on that shelf, I have various tarots and oracles. And I just stick my hand out and see what comes out. And look what came out today. Is one of the decks from Sarah Marchetti, who is one of my favorite artists. And look at the card of death. Oh, his art just speaks to my soul. I cannot remember the name of this deck because he names them all. And I cannot look. The Year of the Dragon is coming. And there's a Knight on the Dragon. So I can't remember the name of the deck. Please forgive me. But it is one of Ciro Marchetti's work. And yeah, this looks like a great way to end our second weekend of February. All right, let's see what the tarot has for us today. We have 1 and 2. May the divine let us see the messages we need. Hello, gatos locos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have the Queen of Cups, and she is reverse. And for those who are not familiar, hi, Richard. I do read reversals. I don't know if other people. Yes, a little early because we're going to Mindful Baking Cafe today. So Queen of Cups reverse, which is telling us to move ourselves a little bit off our emotional realm, kind of to be a little bit more business, kind of to be a little bit less sensitive. Not because being sensitive is a bad thing, but because being sensitive about certain things don't serve our greater good at this moment, this weekend, I guess, you know, it's tarot for the weekend. And cups are in the air, says Sandia. So remember that this is a cup, but it's also a cup that is reversed. So when cups are reversed, just think gravity. Interpreting the tarot is really very, I wouldn't say easy, but once you get the hang of it, it's kind of like comes as a second nature. And if you have a cup and the cup is reversed, well, think gravity, right? The water, the wine is spilling. So it's telling you to kind of let go, not to hold on to those feelings, those emotions, and again, to let the water flow, let the emotion flow off and away from you. so that you can think a little bit clearly, clearly. I don't know grammatically which is correct, but anywho, um, let's not be that emotional for the weekend. Let's try to be more analytic. The second card that we have, Venus is in the house. We have the Empress. Look at her. She is all beautiful. I love that the face is not that of a, fairy looking maiden, but is that of a responsible woman, mature, if you will. And the Empress is right side up. And the Empress represents financial gain, stability, um, money, health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, good fortune, good money. Like they say on the Wheel of Fortune, money, 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 and more than anything, she also represents grounding. It represents being very well planted on reality, on gravity, on this earth, on things that matter and things that are of matter. I call her the mistress of matter. Hello, La Jardis, and hello, Jessie Duran. So good to see you all live. So I guess if I come at 11, you'll be the ones, huh? Again, today I had to do this a little bit earlier because I have some commitments. But hello, Marisa. I'll see you too. Or whenever you descend into Mindful Baking Cafe. Not only I have um, to finish this early because I had to go to Mindful Baking Cafe, but because of yesterday going to the doctor, having my eyes dilated, I had to reschedule yesterday's client to today, and my client could only do it today at 2 o'clock at noon. So from here, I have a noon, and then from the noon one, I pack my things and run to Mindful Baking Cafe. Later than two, but we'll be there. Yay! So anyway, we have this Empress, right? We're talking about being grounded. We're talking about being realistic. We're talking about being materialistic, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Uh, and this is the energy for the weekend. So if prosperity, abundance, and good fortune comes to you, make sure you grab with two hands because it's coming your way. Now, one of the things that I love about tarot is the infinite amount of interpretations that you can give. And for things to grow, we need to water them. So maybe that Queen of Cups reverse ought to pour all her emotions to have her business grow. To have food on the earth growing, we need rain. Why will we be different from nature? So less emotion, more business. Let those tears be the one that water your abundance and prosperity. I know, Sandia, this is talking to me too, like very directly. Like let's not allow our emotions get in our way of our prosperity. So with that said, you all know I'm going to Mindful Baking Cafe today. I'll be there from 2 to 5. It's kind of a short engagement, but it's, cool. And we get to see Marissa, and I hope AJ makes it. And whoever other folks from the north side that follow this channel or follow me or follow Mindful Baking Cafe. I hope I see you there. And tomorrow we have a little bit longer engagement here on the south side. I'll be in Pilsen, 1444 West 18th Street at um, Mestiza Shop. My lips are so dry. Mestiza Shop. I will be at Mestiza from 11 to 4. And I hope you join us. I hope you can come there. I just learned that there's also going to be a person selling pastries. So, like, yes, thank you. Sign me up. The pastries is going to be from 12 to 4, I think. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So, be uh, be mindful of, if you cannot go to Northside today from 2 to 5 at Mindful Banking Cafe, you can see me tomorrow at Mestiza Shop from 11 to 4 here in Pilsen. And if you have never gone to Mestiza Shop, it's like a museum. So much artwork made by Mexicans and or Latino artisans, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see what the Moon Oracle. Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. And we have a card. Ooh, and the card is Fear. The artists that work with Stacy DeMarco are just fantastic. Let's see if I can. Who is the artist? Oh, come on, Stacy. I mean, it's not Stacy, it's whoever designed the box. I'll tell you in a second. Who is it? I cannot find it. But anyway, the illustrations are beautiful, and we have the card of Fear. And let's see what Fear has for us. What is the message? So, hello, my Blair. Oh my goodness, it's been like a lifetime and a half. How are you, my Blair? So the card is Fear, Wax and Gibbous. The time for courage is here. Did you hear that? The time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. You know what? It's so interesting that we have this last line, the fear blocks flow, because we had a card that is telling us, let's have our emotions flow. Let's have our emotions flow. Those emotions, by flowing, they will feed our ground material present abundance, right? And then the oracle is telling us, if this fear is not here to inform anything, then check your fears. Why are here for? Because you don't want to block the flow. I'm telling you guys, that's why I love the oracles so much. And I've said this before, I know you heard it before. As much as they amaze you with the messages, they amaze me a million times over. All right, I need to finish because I need to go. But I will read Fear one more time. The time of courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. Amazing. Hey, folks, you still have time. Hi, Nancy. You still have time to sign up for that Chantico, the fire goddess class that I'm going to be teaching tomorrow. I mean, Sunday. You can sign up all the way to like minutes before the class begins. Seriously. And this is a class on decolonizing the goddess, as the title says. We are going to explore Mexica, or so-called Aztec goddesses, and how their myths and their significance is present in our lives. There is absolutely nothing wrong with following, working, understanding, and knowing goddesses from Indo-European cultures, pagan cultures, on Asia, and whatever. I'm just doing this, colonizing the goddess, to introduce people to goddess culture, goddess tradition, goddess religion, goddess movement, based on goddesses that are very much alive and well in our continent, America, based particularly on the area of what is modern day Mexico that was called Mesoamerica, or was coined as Mesoamerica. It's called Aztlan, people. But anyway, so you can still sign up for that class. And hi, Hannah Molina, welcome. And yeah, I'll see you soon at Mindful Baking Cafe. I'll see you tomorrow at Mestiza Shop. And on Sunday, if you sign up, I'll see you at the Colonizing the Goddess class. And until then, my peeps, you are loved. Bye bye. Don't let fear decide your fate. Peace.